white. It's much easier now that terrorists are white. You can't be confident that your prejudice is right. You can't be confident that your prejudice is right. You're your fellow man, as if he's the last you'll ever see. Lie round well, but intent on destruction of everything you own. Your life, your liberty, your property. The sound of aircraft flying low, whistle burger in a city. Untouched for nearly 8 years, yet fear gives credence to racist policy. And united we fall. It's much easier now that terrorists are white. You think it's much easier now that terrorists are white. You can't be confident that your prejudice is right. You can't be confident that your prejudice is right. Panic, speculate. TV graphics make it interactive. To terrify and real. The violence in this house, the street disguise. Racial profiling, shit to kill, it's color-coded. That's the point of terror, but there are two types of victims. Initials are reprisals, often incited against. There are people like you, they're just trying to live without fear. It must be easier now that terrorists are white. It must be easier now that terrorists are white. You can't be confident that your prejudice is white. You can't be confident that your prejudice is white. Because we senses smart charges of crimes. And this is what will hang you. It looks like Paris has won this day. And this is what will hang you. It looks like Paris has won this day. And this is what will hang you. It looks like Paris has won this day. Do you not feel it's come to something when white teenage country sluts right chicks take the piss out of you without the faintest hint of irony? Bigger to you than time, do you need a history lesson? Or don't you get fucked up? Don't see the words of fucking usual. Use our part, disgrace to the human race. What the fuck do you act like that? When people you are the lies on twats. Turn on some public enemy until they get what it is you're so full of. You'll never be relevant or necessary. Surely that, I'm a bird. Surely that, I'm a bird. Surely that. worse than ash. Opinions smoked up on years of prejudice against the people that I see as wrong. But assuming I'm not is my greatest fault. A crack in the crust of my countenance, a volcano of pure circumstance. From powerlessness to inadequacies of what used to be impossible is not too hard. Could have been, it's not a definite probability. But I never didn't miss a thing, and now I'm writing this up to nowhere. Slipping through a sea of bad metaphor. Cynical religious reference is just opinion on defending if you didn't challenge it. Self-doubt, unsubstantiated rumor telling me you're too good for me, move on. Don't even want to teach the queen from the start. Heaven's where we can be torn apart. I've always kept on the holds over me, so just for now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my pettiness, paranoia and advocacy, my inability to empathise to any real degree, a blasé attitude to any of your problems. Give my own business energy to I've got to end his retard monopoly, cause I'd really love to be mindless and free. Without that, so convince me of inferiority. The writing's on my motor skills, what I'm living in me. It's just not understand why in my mind is living without the techniques of my hand. To write down this song, I couldn't get this way. How little I belong to my brain. I'm sorry I couldn't write any songs for you. I'm sure I regret it when you're the voice of a generation. Selfishly, I wrote songs like this about myself and them, and maybe some of you. That's not to say the boys, I don't care. Just I don't want to taint your material like I did before. That catchy brass hook ruined that damn song. It might have made it fun, but that detracts from the original intention. For that, I apologise. My way of compensation is not to ruin your words anymore. It's probably for the best. Oh, it's something that people will harmonise and ignore the point you wanted to make. The boss, I'm sorry I couldn't write any songs for you. I'm sure I regret it when you're the voice of a generation. Selfishly, I wrote songs like this about myself and them, and maybe some of you. I really did try to make the time, but the worst mental block on the emailing word or essays and love would get in the way. And the clock would turn, and I'll call it a night. When I'd get right on it, I couldn't make anything that didn't sound dumb and contrite. I think we both prefer if someone did justice to your work, and maybe someday I will. Deposit, I'm sorry I couldn't write any songs for you. I'm sure I regret it when you're the voice of a generation. Selfishly, I wrote songs like this about myself and them, and maybe some of you. Deposit, I'm sorry I couldn't write any songs for you. I'm sure I regret it when you're the voice of a generation. Selfishly, I wrote songs like this about myself and them, and maybe some of you. Divorce. I'm sorry I couldn't write any songs for you. Non-existence might be the thing to set you free, but technically guilt is for entities. I'm sure you like to be thought to be. I charge to you that if you're omnibenevolent you can't be potent. If you are, then you must be cruel. If you know all, then you must have known it would all go wrong. I used to believe that I just didn't know, but now when I ask you, I might as well be Sherlock Holmes. I used to believe that I just didn't know, but now when I ask you, I might as well be Sherlock Holmes. How can it be that we have to swallow the odyssey that prevents any level of blame being apportioned to the one who, if they exist, is clearly the guilty party? We search for evil men like Moriarty, over the edge, crashing the rocks, never to be seen again. I feel like this when confronted by religious men who legislate in a man of an unproven moral authority, whispering in their ear with a righteous superiority. They may be right, the religion left the fight. Garrison against slavery, Gandhi against empires, worthy causes, and men